came back. Must have seen my missed connections ad.
You think I'd skip town? Give New York to freaks like you? No way! I just needed an equalizer. And now? I've got it! Say hello to the seismic harness construction resource. Or, as I like to call it, the shocker!
Fight you? Or do you have no original moves whatsoever? You're using it as a weapon? Come on, Herman. Think outside the box. Fortune selling milkshakes.
Just wait till I get used to these things. You're a dead man!
I'm getting queasy. If you make me crawl up into my mask, I'm sending you to my I hear jail's a lot nicer now. Toilets have seats and everything. Dental work.
I'm not letting nut jobs like you take over my city.
Nut job? What? Yeah, I'm the one calling my weapon the Shocker without a trace of iron. Maybe pretend you know what you're doing?
I'll bring this whole building down on you if I have to!
That might not be a bad thing with all the nasty stuff they make here. Earthquake? So, yeah. Condition. They're freaks. He's just got it. A shake for breakfast, a shake for lunch, and a sensible smack upside the head for dinner. Unless you want to go for a butt-whipping hat trick, you'll tell the cops everything you know about the gang war.
Okay, but it won't do any good. Look, the city's full of trigger-happy wise guys scared the Carnage killer's gonna get them. That's one fire that's just gonna keep on spreading, huh?
You know, as much as I made fun of these things, they're pretty clever. If I could get this kind of kinetic energy into my webbing...
Now who's the thief, huh?
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was...
Faster than you expected, huh? Going to all this trouble for little me. You must really care. Did that hurt? Let me kiss it and make it better.
You're deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
I bet you were the worst hide-and-seek player ever. Now you know how the other guy feels when you hide in the shadows.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Webs, do your stuff.
You're so cute when you're confused.
Running tricks, are we? Did you expect me to stand there? I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
I know I'm being fresh, but when you dress like that, what do you expect? I like watching you come into a room, but I like watching...
Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face, just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait! Kraven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty, but maybe I can still find some answers. Typical. The coward's not here. But I learned tracking from the best. Him. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
How best set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me for the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sowed fear and mistrust, but he is little more than a beast.
In the trees. Before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. You could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. You have learned much. Your own senses betray you. Come get me, boy.
I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. Can't let him ambush me from the trees.
There is no escape.
Come on, this is too easy. At least try.
You grasp at shadows.
Hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
You've been a poor sport.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
So be it. To the death.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building. But you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. It must take, what, a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
Who else is gonna fix things? Huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. You're so fat. When you go camping, the bears hide there.
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy! I'll crush you!
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" You're so fat, your high school yearbook...
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me, let's hear it. You hired Cletus Cassidy? You're so proud of it, tell me what you did. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. You're so fat when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Kraven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Kraven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop...
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
That guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
Something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me! Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
Okay, I am.
There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you. And I know you have an excuse to leave one alone. Listen, I know we're fighting, but could you recharge my phone?
Now you know what it's like!
Is it like constant?
I'll kill you before I let them take me again!
To you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors did! And all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they huddle in the devil!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you? I just found out what they're doing here. Stop fighting me. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together. Web shooters are down.
Not again! You won't betray me again!
And your power bill's gonna be through the roof! No, my web shooter's crashed.
I'm not going to let you put me back in that place!
Full of electricity? You're pretty dim.
It's all getting dark!
Hard not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Analyze your corpse and find out why you're stable. Then I'll do it myself. You're the disease, but keep the power!
That's the first time anyone's called me stable. I gotta admit, you've set the bar pretty low. I'm sorry for what happened, but I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
Ooh, you say that like you have a choice.
failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend his life instead of living it. Don't make the same mistake, Harry! This is crazy!
I'm analyzing your every move. Your bio readings, something you definitely do voluntarily. And that I won't be able to do when you're dead.
Come on, you're not taking this seriously! Or are you really that slow? Look at you! You don't care who gets caught in the middle of your grudge match! These are people, Harry! People with lives! Families and friends who love them! Just because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from anyone else!
No one gave a damn about me! Why should I care about them? But I could do better. Maybe figure out how to use some powers like yours. I'd be a much better Spider-Man than you ever were. Snazzier costume, maybe some accessories. You got it. Spider bombs!
That's enough! I know you're dying. I know you've had it rough. I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. I'm sorry, Harry.
No! You can't do this to me! I'm the Goblin! I'm strong! No one's ever gonna hurt me! Again!
Come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less.
Kill me. I don't want to live like this.
That's never the answer. It's the easy way out. You think it's hard for you? There are people sick, dying all over the world, some with the same disease, who don't have your money or resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you owe it to them. You're gonna answer for your mistakes, and do whatever you can to make up for them. The greatest man I ever knew taught me that.
Be good.
Cassidy! That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Cassidy. Not anymore. I'm my true self now.
I'm Carnage.
Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be...
Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death.
Inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Glad you're not on the outside.
Spider-Man, I'm finally perfect. It's Jimmy.
Personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is.
We both regret. But you'll need more. Maybe we'll kill each other. That would be Why are you fighting me? So like you're a dead family. What I think is what you want. Get this.
Nothing like that. The whole reason I do this is
Please just let me die.
That's not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.